I started the stuff with the new season, and we played some ranked with the stuff. Right now, brand new Salmon Run stage is in the rotation. Bonerattle Arena, as far as we know, it is the final Salmon Run map for Splatoon 3, as they announced it when they announced stuff on Twitter. Bonerattle Arena is here. It is Enzap, Dowser Doolies, Dreadringer, and Squiffer. I do want to play a little bit of this. I at least want to get myself up to, I guess, like 200 to get the 200 badge, because I'll probably play enough of it to get that. I don't know if I'm going to play this the entire stream, or if I'll switch to ranked afterward, so I put plus more question mark in the title. I will just get the room open. I have not seen anything related to this stage. I don't know what it looks like whatsoever, other than the small bit that we saw in the season trailer. So I'm opening up the room, and people who want to come join can come join. So let's already jump right into it. So, I hope I got a good picture. I'll get a second one. So, this is interesting. There's ink rails all over the place. Look at all the... Why is that so funny? All of the Kohawks and the chums and the small fries watching from the stands, and they're all moving at like 2 FPS. Alright, well... We're doing High Tide first. This stage is kind of small. This is already High Tide, so High Tide is usually always small, but, like, the stage itself... It's like, it reminds me of, like, Waluigi Stadium from, like, Double Dash. Or, like, just, like, stadium tracks in, like, Mario Kart stuff in general. Where there's always, like, the toads and the Nokis and the stuff in the background. Going really slowly in the background. I'm, like, too afraid to move. I feel like I should just stay here. Because I have pretty decent range as the Squiffer. I'm gonna see where this guy goes. Okay, perfect. The Snatcher comes this way. Oh, he doesn't go up, though, so never mind. I'm getting cornered, because the spawn area is very tiny. And these fish sticks can get very annoying. No, you missed. So it's nice that they brought ink rails back into a Salmon stage. The only other one to do that was Arc Polaris. Who's stuck in the gay baby cage up there? Also, here's low tide. So we're doing high tide and then low tide instantly. The low tide reminds me of, Arc Polaris. I'm getting absolutely destroyed already. We already have a big shot to deal with. Oh, I completely forgot. I'll take a look at this, in a little bit. I wanted to take a look at the new, Salmon Run rewards. I know what some of them are, but I think there's some other stuff that was added that I haven't seen before. I wanted to do that to start, and then I opened up the room. We are, for me, I am one gold scale away from having 30 gold scales to finally get the cap of Legends. So I'm gonna hope that from the Joes we see here, we can do good things. But I love me some steel eels. Alright, I have to head back. There we go. Typically there's like random like food items in the background of these stages. They have a giant gong. There's a giant gong up there. They have some stuff on skewers. But I can't see a good look at what's in there. Or at least we get to see some Dowser Dooley action. So we're doing high tide, low tide, and then no tide. Alright, cool. We get to see all variants of this. I kind of just want to shred them. I think the Dowser Dooley is going to be really good for, like, low-fly waves and stuff. I hate this guy. Well, of course, the moment I use that, there's a big shot somewhere. All the way down here. Great. There we go. I want to get up here. It's good to have these walls painted. The thing that this stage has over Arc Polaris is that the basket on Arc Polaris has like an uninkable ring around it, and it was really annoying to put in eggs on that stage. We'll have to see what the special waves are like. But this is the final time I'll be able to play a brand new Salmon Run stage in this game for the first time. And there it is, playing a brand new Salmon Run stage for the first time. We already know that the next big run is on Eeltail Alley, so that's not necessarily new. But there's our first time on Bonerattle Arena. I don't hate it so far. We didn't have, like, terrible things happening, so it's okay so far. Round number 2. God dang it, I want to get a screenshot. The camera pans too quickly. Alright, we're doing low tide. So it's just a big ring around here. And then a couple of grates in between everything. So you can't swim back to the basket as easily, but we do have the ink rails for semi-fast traversal. You there, get out. I don't know if anybody knows this in particularly, but the basket on the right of a fly fish is the one that targets all players. So I always try and go for that one first, so it stops targeting everybody. Oh god, there's a frickin' fat stack! Get the fat stack! Alright, we got quota. Semi-awkward to navigate. I don't like dealing with all these fly fish and big shots immediately. And now we are high tide. paint the wall. It's very important. I'm trying to move and I'm getting stuck in the rail. All these things we have to... Kind of hard to lure everything. Everything has to go all the way around. Stop that guy for a moment. Stop it with the lid. I mean, I know people have already, like I said, hit 999 here in a very short amount of time. I don't think it's something I'm going to do for this rotation. I feel like I'd rather wait till... Like, if you were an Explo on this stage, you can hit, like, everything, and that would be great for all the fly fish and stuff like that. Or wait until we get the inevitable all-gold rotation for this. We're gonna have Bonerattle Arena in the rotation for the next, like, 5 days. Because this one has Dowser Dualies in it, the next one has Recycled Broa. And then the next one doesn't have any of the new weapons, but it has Hydra Splatling, which I don't know how good that's going to be for here. I typically don't like playing Splatlings in Salmon Run. Okay. I was trying to get rid of the ink for like half a second. Okay, I'm gonna need the whale. Thank you. I wanted to try and get the other guys. Okay, hold on. It's getting a little bit too much. We can very easily throw the eggs in from down here, which is nice. It can get a little bit too crowded up here with all of the rain. That's something I appreciate, is how close the basket is to everything. So you don't have to go too far to throw the eggs in, and you can easily, from anywhere, pretty much anywhere on the map, throw eggs directly into the basket from wherever you are. Back at it again. I can't get enough of these dudes. And back to low tide. I'm looking for a special wave. I want to see what special waves are like and how awful they're going to be. How awful and or good they can be. Why do they curve around like this? It's so weird. This other random we have here is not the brightest. Or the bomb could just fall out. Toss these. messed up. There's big shots everywhere. And now they can show up on that side, too. Might have to let the snatchers bring eggs to places. I don't like it. I'm trying. We're just a big, like, octagon circle area. It does get kind of crowded here. Alright, here we go. Here's a special wave. What do we got? We have mid-tide. Here comes a gorilla. Okay. I feel like we should just take them out wherever because it's so easy to throw the eggs out. Also, I've yet to get Dreadbringer, I think. Stop. Main problem here. Too many small fries. Let me take a rail. Take the rail. I bet it goes directly up here. There, we easily have enough. Let me up. Okay. Well, there's grillers. Trying to coordinate with grillers on, like, an extra work here would be a little annoying, so we're gonna hope that doesn't happen in the future. I think glowflies here would be the best, because they all just would come up here and you could just stay up here, because the basket's right here. I'm sure there's nothing coming from the other side. Get over to you. I'm surprised that squished that. Stop! Okay, I'm just getting battered around. This damn steel eel out of my sight. There's a wall to climb here. That's interesting. I love running out of ink very conveniently. I don't necessarily know. There we go. Get that out of the way. Please. Get everything in. I feel like a big priority is getting these walls painted. Because that's hard to get back up if you can't make it to a rail, and you can't paint the wall in time. Now, I haven't stood over here yet. I've now stood over here. I'm gonna do, and there's nothing to do with the start of this, is just paint these walls. If this guy wants to fly up there, that'd be great. No, he wants to go not that direction. However, wait, if I can get you to drop right there, that's preferred. Now there is destruction everywhere. That's one way to get up. I didn't want to do that. Sure. I still don't think I hate this stage. It's just a little claustrophobic. I don't really think there's a salmon run. I mean, there kind of is. It's like, this is kind of like, Gone Fishing Hydro Plant. Except there's, like, no wall, like, no cover. Like there is there. Because you can still easily access the basket on Gone Fishing Hydro Plant. But this is a lot more open. You know, if you're gonna follow me, we're coming up here. Okay. Okay. I can't even reach that from there. Alright. There's way too much happening. Hold on. Okay. Please get out of here. I'm kind of like stressed out on like where I should be going. I thought the thing was going for a dark wave for a moment. It was not. Get this. Trying to help. That works. It's also nice that you can just chain together the ink rails to get back. Okay, let me see where that's landing. Just here. over here. Not like that. There's 3 lids. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm the only one grabbing these. I was expecting someone else to grab them, which is why I didn't go back. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit stressy to, like, try and figure out where the hell you're supposed to go, even though everything's all right in front of you. But it's like, they're surrounding you on all sides, and it's like, I don't know which side to pick. My brain only ever thinks that we get, like, the orange and pink ink, but I know we've had, like, the blue, but I can't remember if, like, it's definitely been here, this yellow-green. I'm just not used to seeing it in Salmon Run often. Call this, like, that one Gatorade looking color. Okay, now you're moving closer. Please. And then I got stuck in the ink rail. Okay. I can't right now. I'm like, my brain hurts looking at all this. There's fish sticks everywhere, and there's fly fish everywhere, and there's bullshit everywhere. I hit the wall. Steel eels still being my least favorite things to fight. Go away. Also, I still haven't had Dreadwinger show up in my inventory. Which I think Bowser Dualies is a great weapon to have to be able to shoot the sticks out of the sky before they land. I'm doing this. I don't want to see any of that. It's spawning too many fly fish. Please stop. Go to roll mode for that. We're fine. I still don't have Dread. Okay, now there's a big shot this way. We need to go this way. Get all this stuff out of here. It's all shenanigans. It all needs to go away. I love standing on a fish stick pole, and the steelheads just don't even know how to react, like, at all, ever. Oh, nice. I'm glad that actually took that out. Oh, you... No, 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 no. Shitty eel. Oh, please don't. Please don't again. Leave. Alright. Joe accomplished. Good. Yeah, that's what needs to be. Oh, I respawned here. That's one way to do it. Oh, now I have Dreadbringer because of the fourth wave, or yeah, the fourth wave. I'm just gonna have to throw this onto him. Nice. Good damage. I don't even want to see that. Cock! Gotta get your fat self out of here. I can't get up the wall, please. He's right there. But he has a sliver, thank you. Could that give me a gold scale? That'd be great. And gold for me, please. No, just 11 bronze. Well, there's most of the first time playing Bonerattle Arena. For the rest of me playing this for this session for the video, I will include any new waves that we get for the special waves or any more Joes that we encounter. Also, hello Chris, welcome to the stream. Alright, we got a special wave. Is it Grillers again? It's a little bit lighter out. It's Gushers! Where are the Gushers? We have to learn the Gusher layout now. Not there. Not there. Over here. Please don't get me stuck here. I can't move. It's not letting me move. Please. Thank you. God, please don't let us lose to frickin' Goldie Seeking. Thank you. I'm like expecting one of the gushers to be like here, and it's not. They're in really weird spots. We're going straight into a second one. Mothership. Alright, we get to see Mothership too. So I'll like go over here to see where they're trying to land, because they're all coming from that direction. I like the range I have. This is much better. Just give me that on the way down? No. Yippee! And that's what Mothership is like. Okie doke, Bike Borb, I will let you in. Alright, we got Joe number 2 at least. Help build up the numbers to get the 100 badge eventually. That's nice, actually. We can just pump that. Oh, hi there. You shouldn't be like that. Steel Eel jump scare. Porksmork was right, these weapons do take out Joe pretty quickly. This is like some of the fastest I've ever actually killed him before. Like, Dowser dualies do so much damage. Like, get out. Alright, this ends the rotation, so the maps are gonna switch, so I have to remake the room. But, do I get a gold scale? Please. No. That would have been perfect, because I would have been able to go buy the Cap of Legend right here, right now, right here, right now. But no, 12 bronze, 1 silver it is. So let's grab my stuff for now, of 18 things. We do have the new gear, which I immediately got a pretty decent one right off the bat. So I'll just get the chunks off the other ones. Goodness, I almost forgot to mention that we got some new items in. Take a look. So we have the Splatoon 2 outfit, but we now have it in pink, or peach, rather, and lime. And then also berry gloop suit. I kind of like that color scheme. Of like the dark... It is berry. I would consider that berry, that is true. We have the worker's head towel back in stock. We have the North Country parka, the dev uniform, and then the Octolite. Had such great abilities too, opening Gambit on the Octolite goggles, respawn Punisher on the armor, and Object Shredder on the boots. However, there still is no Squid Research Lab uniform. That one did not come back. Like, all of the Splatoon 2 things are here, except for the Squid Research Lab jacket. New decorations, we have Chinook. That's only 5 silver. We have Chinook. We have the Mothership. We have Griller. And those are the 3 new decorations. New sticker. Hazard sign. Other stuff. Other graffiti. More graffiti. Grizzco warning sign, that one's pretty good. And banners. A new banner for 100 bronze. I like that one, that's 5 gold. And another 800 bronze banner. You mean to tell me they have 2 different 333 gold banners? For what purpose? Why did they do that? Why is there a second 333 gold banner? I prefer this one over this one, because this one's just got a bunch of golden eggs on it. But why? Why would they even remotely think about doing that? Like, only the people who only play Salmon Run and nothing else are gonna get this. I've seen plenty of people now, like a year and a half into this game, having the 333 Grizzco banner here with the logo, but now they have a second thing to work toward. I've already seen people in Ranked. This season's been out for a day, and I've already seen people in Ranked with the full Octolite thing. Also, Alt007 did a 5-bit cheer. Very much appreciated. I haven't seen you in a bit. Just stopping by to say hi quick. I would love to stay, but I have to go to work. I hope you are enjoying the new season. Thank you for the YouTube videos. Also, thank you for subscribing to the thing, and I very much appreciate you as well for that. Love them. Can't... Messages, and scrolling up. Also, anonymous gifter gifted a sub to Sharky Punch. Thank you very much for gifting a thing. I'm trying to read the message. Love them, keep them up. Anyway, work time for me. I have a good weekend. Also, I'm going to test gifting a sub as an anonymous. If that triggers the hype, see if that triggers a hype train. It did in fact trigger a hype train. I now have my first ever Twitch hype train. I also just heard the alert sound again, but I think I know why that happened. Because there wasn't a second bit donation there. Well, if anyone wants to gift more subs, or bits, within the next 4 minutes, you get special emotes and stuff. I've never had a Twitch hype train before. Level 1 is complete, combined with the contribution of tier 1 subs, or 1,600 bits, and you get emotes and stuff. And the more you do, you get more emotes and stuff. If anyone wants to contribute to that. Thank you very much for the 5-bit cheer and the subscription. I very much appreciate you. I hope you have a good time at work. As much of a good time at work as you can have. If I can finish my sentence. I've already seen people in Ranked already with the full Octolite armor set. Like, there's people who grind Salmon Run enough to even have that. So, eventually I'll be able to get that. Let me reopen the room. Yeah, that is how that would work. I don't think they thought that one through. So, what's happening here is the person is jumping off the side of the thing here and grabbing onto the wall, and they're swimming around the wall and squid rolling onto the ink rail. They are jumping from one ink rail to the next and not touching the ground, and because of the way the game works, it'll automatically put you, or whatever you have in your hands, onto the last flat surface you were on, which was at the basket. So you stay on the ink rail and throw the golden eggs into the water, and it just teleports them to the basket. And they're like straight up bouncing because of what happened here. They jumped off the wall behind the basket, so what that's doing is it's trying to put them behind the basket, but the basket is in the way. So they're just going literally directly into the basket by throwing them into the water like that. Oh, perfect, we get to try it. We get to try it now. Alright, will someone do that? We still need to actually go and break it. I don't want to waste too much time. Someone else can try it. And I can just watch it happen from afar. You have to get, like, all the way over here. Nah, Shuck fell onto a flat surface, so it's not gonna work. Like, we have to have the setup done, like, ahead of time. Okay, just fall on top of me. Like, we need to start moving. We can't do the funny strat. Like, we need to start moving. Like... we have no time for funny strat. Now it's just wasting time. This will be the first time ever in Splatoon 3 history I've ever failed a tornado wave. Because there's no way we're getting enough. No. Okay, cool. That's the first time I've ever failed a tornado wave in my entire life. Oh, we're going dark again. It's not tornado. Could be Cohawk charge? Yes, it is. So all the cannons are just right here. Is there a cannon back there? No. All the cannons are just here. Where the hell are the Salmonins? They're all over there. I'm not fighting you here. I can pop you on the other side. Congratulations. You'll jump scare, there's fucking two of them. Okay. I feel like we're dying way more than we should be on low tide all the time. Well, there's Cohawk charge on this stage. Like, I like that the basket is right here, but everything is approaching. We haven't had fog yet. Everything is approaching from every fucking angle, and I can't focus on it. And it's giving me a very bad headache. We're good fish stick placement. It's actually good to get it back up here. Now, if the things could stop coming after me, that'd be great. See, now everything's coming from every fucking angle and I can't see. There's no flow there. At least we won. Because I don't want to play this rotation anymore right now. But I know I'm gonna need to hit 400, so I'm gonna need to hit 400 with this comp. But I really don't like it very much. We have not had Mudmouth yet. Can you not? I don't care, and I'm doing this. There we go, there's a Mudmouth wave completed. I don't know if it's just me, but this now that I'm playing this a little bit more, everything feels really awkward. I still think I like Jam and Salmon Junction more than this. I'm just trying to live. Alright! Another Joe has emerged. He's coming after me. Gotta do some quick damage to that. I'm just gonna do this, it's right there. I'm in a bad spot. I'll put the weak points right there. Tap shot it, we're good. I'm at least glad these weapons do a lot of damage to him. Please give me a gold scale. $12 bronze. Well, for right now, I'm gonna play one more, or at least hopefully win one more to get to VP 200. Okay, there. That is Executive VP 200. It's technically on pace from starting at 40, going 2 hours, and getting to 200. My brain hurts from playing this right now, and I do not want to play any more of it right now. So I'm not going to. I will play more of this later, either off-stream or on tomorrow's stream, to get to 400. That way, when the next rotation starts, I feel like I might want to play that one as well, because that one has much better weapons, and we'd be able to make even more progress for getting badges and stuff, and at least checkpoints. So there we go. There's the regular Bonerattle Arena badge. Thank you to the chat members who played this. Let me get the rest of my rewards and things. Already getting a lot of stuff with 3 slots on it. The sub-defense matches the color scheme. It is the Splatjack 5000. I didn't even read the name of this earlier. I don't even know what I would want to use the Splatjack 5000 for, but probably not sub-defense. Also back up to 300 bronze again, which is very good. Because I'll take a look at the thing. Also, I leveled up a bunch of gear with all my money. I spent, like, all of my money. Yeah, Splatjack 5000. It's got, like, gummy worms and tubes. I think they're... To me, they look like gummy worms. They're just kind of just tubes around it, though. I don't know what I would want to use this for, but it's something.
Later.
So, I did not play any more Salmon Run than I did yesterday. And I wanted to play more. Like I said yesterday, the Salmon Run, plus some other stuff, was giving me a headache, and I stopped. So, I wanted to play more when I got home. But when I got home, I was exhausted, so I didn't play more. So this is me opening the game since yesterday. Hot off the presses, big man news. Oh, we finally have the actual Big Run announcement. The Eeltail Alley Big Run. I'm hoping, because, like, the Kohozuna trophy is massive. The Ouroboros one was a little bit smaller. I'm hoping the Megalodontia trophy just takes up the entire locker space. But yeah, next weekend is Eeltail Alley Big Run. Because of the way Big Run works now, it's only a set number of eggs instead of having to be in the top 5% now. It has been data mined that gold trophy is 135 plus eggs. That should be very achievable. Eeltail Alley's in Splatsville. They must be setting their sights on our home turf. This is a problem. They're about to dive head first into the city of the roughest punks around. Until stories of the time they messed up invading our neighborhood, right, guys? You're right, this isn't the time to run. They'll step on defend Splatsville. And they're offering a special reward, as usual. There's been... Oh yeah, this challenge is going on. I don't care. It's Turf War. There's been theories... There's been theories going around of, for like a year of, the final big run is gonna take place in, Splatsville itself. But honestly, I think the Eeltail Alley big run might be the closest we get. I hope that I'm wrong. And the FA01 Reverse, which I think this is an interesting addition to the gear in the game. I think there was special gear. This is 2 more for Forge. There was special gear that was in Splatoon 2 that was, like, Japanese 7-Eleven exclusive. And you could only get it from, like, a code in Japan. And then they eventually put that gear on my Nintendo to get. But now I think it's just part of the game. Also, I didn't even plan this. It's Gelfonso Fuck You Sunday! Or Saturday! It's apparently on Saturdays now. It used to be on Tuesdays. It's on Saturdays now. The Inkling text that's on this shirt translates to fuck you. It used to be a celebratory thing in Splatoon 2. We used to celebrate Gelfonso Fuck You Tuesdays. It's now Saturdays. I think that's so funny that this gear even exists in the game. Why is this game punching me out of the thing? What is that? Like, that's driving me crazy more than anything else. I'm trying to take the ink rails and I just randomly pop out and I don't know why. I don't know what's causing that. Like, I first noticed it when it was happening in side order. But I'm not playing side order right now. Like, I didn't know if I was holding a particular direction. It's not... I'm staying in the ink storm. It's not that. I think we're starting with a Joe this session, which is nice. Like, at first I thought it was like if I'm taking damage inside the ink rail, but it's not that because I was in the ink storm and I was staying there just fine. So it's like, what the hell, man? I disagree, but okay. How much we get put inside the guy. Fine. Getting super lucky with where the weak point is showing up. I can't particularly get over there. So, like... I thought we had a bunch more golden eggs than that. Okay. There was like a whole bunch on the floor, and then like we just stopped throwing them, and then I looked over, and they were just all gone. That's cool, you had a sliver of health. I should have just kept shooting. I didn't know what to do, because I stopped shooting because I thought there was another 3 golden eggs next to me, and then there just wasn't. Now, I'm just gonna say every Dark Wave is Glowflies until we get it. There it is. Alright, so we just kind of sit here on the rail and they just all come over. And we can just do this. Which is lovely. How would they ever get you? They haven't latched onto me yet. Hello, move. I'm holding forward on my controller. Are we getting Joe? We sure are. So if I'm still including all of this in the YouTube footage, we have made absolutely no progress because we got Griller 4 times in a row and then lost all of them. So, I'm still at the same score I was last time, and now we have a second Megalodontia. What happens when I recall? Like that. Wait, stop right there. Yep, get munched. Steal, you'll jump scare. Side of him. Alright, we got it this time. The rotation's closing, so I have to remake the room again. However, do we get a gold scale? So I can finally buy my Cap of Legend this time. Nope. Nope. If someone else on the team wants to try the funny strat, they can. But I would very much like an easy Wave 3. You can actually very easily get them in from the rail. You just jump a little bit farther. I feel like practicing the funny strat would be what we want to do if there's an extra work on this stage that has tornadoes. That's something we'd actually be able to coordinate and get a bajillion eggs that way. They can kind of actually, like, explore part of the level. Kinda. Oh, there's some jails. Some graded stuff down here. It's neat. There's some barnacles. Cool. So, we have another Joe. There is an hour left in the rotation, and this will put us at 310. This rotation has been awful, and I don't like this stage very much. It might be the stage, or it might be the weapon composition. I really can't tell right now. Out of the rain. Can I, like, go around you? I can clip through his fin slightly. I can't fight him when I'm trapped here, so... Alright, that just painted the wall. Can't quite make it up there. Can't help you there. This is all I can do. Very cool. 8 bronze, 1 silver. Still no gold scales. Great Booyah Bomb. Alright, we do in fact get one more Josephine doing this. You're now at 380, and there's 25 minutes left of the rotation. So please, can we do good on this, and then good on the next round? Would make me very happy. That's not a great place to crab, but that's okay. There's a good spot for the weak point. I didn't know there was another fly fish here. If I knew, I would have used it. Use it on that. I'm able to hit him from here. We need to be doing this stuff. I don't think we're beating him, because everyone is constantly on the opposite side of the weak point. Unless... I missed one of them, and even that I don't think would have been enough. 6 bronze, 3 silver. I still need 1 more gold that the game doesn't give me, but that's the last King Salmonid for this rotation. 3 silver is still good. Can these freelance people cooperate? We're doing tornadoes first. I like a nice, totally free wave for the first one. Alright, what if I tried it now? I need to be up here. And then I do this. Oh, the Salmonids kicked me out. Alright, well if they didn't kick me out, I actually would have been able to do it. Easy jump from... Oh my god, leave me the fuck alone. I at least want to practice the jump. You're supposed to jump from here and do a full jump onto that one. Fish sticks are good. Hello? You just not have a hitbox anymore? I don't want to be there. No, we need to get these in first. Alright, one more frickin' wave. Oh, and it should be Cohawk Charger Mothership again. Mothership. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. didn't need to do that just yet, but that's okay. Quota has been met, and we are fine. Yippee! It's over. For now, at least, because we're still going to be doing even more of this. That brings us to EVP 400, which it took us 3 hours to go from 200 to 400, which is not good. But I'm blaming it on the weapon selection, because I hate this weapon selection. That will give us the bronze badge, so we have a shortcut back to 200 for the next rotation, which begins in 15 minutes. I can play like a couple of those games when it switches, but I will not be able to do more until tomorrow. But thank God we hit this in time. Give me bronze. And I will check the other 17 things I have to grab. All the ability chunks. I don't want that with... You know, I'm gonna take it with charge. I don't have a lot of charge up mains on shirts. I don't think I have a lot of saver mains on shirts either. Actually, I kind of like that. Swim speed sub power up. That's actually not awful. So here we go. Now we get to play with better weapons. We're starting with Mothership. Recycled umbrella is gonna be fun here. It's just if there's any random salmon threats, I can just send that out. Takes them right out for me. Whoa. Oh my god, it does so much damage to big shots as well. I would love it if I would not be targeted by the rain and the stuff. It's not reaching me. Please. Hello there. I didn't want to miss that. Please come here. There's so much eggage over here. This is getting ridiculous. I didn't want to die to that. Okay, what are we doing? Let's not.
Later.
So, today's game plan is even more Salmon Run, like I have said. It is still Bonerattle Arena, but the next rotation has begun, which has much better weapons, and as you can see, we got the checkpoint yesterday, and I played 3 more games afterward. Then when I got home from work, I played more Salmon Run for another 3 hours, and I got from Executive VP 260 to Executive VP 580. So we are 1 game away from getting to 600. Hello, Sorcius. Welcome to the stream. Also, shoutouts to Sorcius as I was playing this morning between the hours of, like... I mean, I was playing beforehand, but he joined me between the hours of, like, 4:30 and 6 a.m. So thank you very much. I am reopening the room, and anyone is free to join. And I didn't think I'd be going for 999 this soon after a stage's release. We got 999 pretty quickly on, what is it, Jam & Salmon Junction after that released. But, like, this is the fastest we'll ever do it if I do manage to get it. So I quickly did some practice. I went and played some Splat Zones really quickly. Before going live. Also, hello, Alberto. No worries. I hope you have fun on a scooter ride. I had a scooter when I was a kid. I used to live in an apartment complex, and I used to scooter around the apartment complex. And then I had a very traumatic event happen, because this was around the time Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver were new. So I attached my Pokewalker to my hip, because of the little clip it had. And as I was riding around on my scooter, I think it was my scooter, not my bike. I can't remember, actually. It might have been my bike, actually, but still. There was a time where my Pokewalker fell off of my hip. And I like lost it for like an hour or two, and I couldn't find it. It turns out it fell out. It fell off of my hip around my front door, and I ran it over. I still have that same Pokewalker next to me, I just can't grab it right now. Also, I've gotten used to this map a lot more by playing it enough. I would say it's a lot more manageable with this weapon selection. However, because Sorcius is in my group right now, the difficulty is a lot higher than what I was practicing last night. Liv. That Pokewalker is close by. I thought it was in here. Is it up here? No, this is a second Pokewalker. This is a different one. My actual Pokewalker is somewhere. Yeah, I don't really know where to stand for grillers just yet. I'm like out of it. Oh, I also wanted to show something before we started this, and I forgot. I can't do it because it's in my Switch screenshot section, and it'll, like, close the room if I try and go there right now. Needless to say, I got like 4 or 5 more Kohozuna to show up this rotation as I was grinding off stream, and I took screenshots of all the scales I got. I didn't get any gold. I think altogether, as like a combined estimate, I think I maybe got like 8 silver and around 40, speaking of griller, bronze, so. Well, I have 2 crab tanks for this. I accidentally made a banger tweet yesterday or the day before of someone was talking about how grindy the Salmon Run stuff is, and I said that they added a second 333 banner this season, I'm only a 304 away from getting the first one, and like 100 people liked that tweet. And then I had to clarify that, once I get one more gold scale, I'm gonna be spending it on the Cap of Legend. Also, hello, Lucio. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following you to the thing, and I very much appreciate you. I can't reach you from there. Okay, we need 33 in the next several seconds. There we go. Grab tank. Lucio, if you wanted to join Salmon Run, you can, if you are interested in doing that. I know we follow each other on Twitter. You already have 999, but if you did want to play, you could right now. But that is the silver badge, which I will now back out and put on really quickly. King farming, fair enough. Honestly, I'd be down to do that once I hit 999. Because, like, what else am I doing? I do want to show the stuff that I got. I did take a screenshot of every king kill that I did. I also, like I said, I was playing some Splat Zones before playing, and I got this to happen. I got that to happen. I got 8 bronze, 2 silver, 9 bronze, 2 silver, 10 bronze, 1 silver, and 10 bronze, 2 silver is what I achieved. But there we go. You get the quota, and then you get the hell out of Dodge while playing Salmon Run. We're 2 games in, we're already getting a Kohozuna, so that's nice. If we do end up succeeding at 999, my video for first time playing Bonerattle Arena is going to be very long. Because I'm including, the way I do the Salmon Run videos is that I include every King Salmon that we encounter, as well as all the other important stuff. Somehow we're painting zone. Get your fucking giant face out of here. There we go, that's what we need. This is it right here. There we go. I don't know how we are managing, and we still have a lot more difficulty to go. Can I get a gold for all of my troubles so far? Just one. No. 9 bronze, 2 silver. Oh my god, they're jumping! We're already getting a second Kohozuna. For editing purposes. We made absolutely no progress. We lost again. Twice. And now I'm back to where I started. And now we have another Kohozuna spawn. Like, another few games later. Okay, I'm gonna die with Chum, apparently. Game said so. Alright. Really? This is really what we're doing right now. We have all of these here. Oh, I don't want this. Like, I don't even have a chance to frickin' attack Kohozuna because there's too much shit on screen. And now all these Kohawks are getting in the way. Hold on. Please leave me alone, man! Oh my god. I can't move. If you just constantly... No. Okay, I needed to live for a second. 8 bronze, 1 silver. Yippee. Honestly, pretty good wave. Pretty good session, nothing really too chaotic. And we have another Kohozuna. This is gonna put me at 690. Which is a very nice number. We're getting so many more King Salmonids during this grind than the Salmonid Smokeyard grind. And I'm still getting just as many gold scales, which is 0. I like sending some of these to base so the people at base can get them. Hey, you see that, Kohozuna? I can splash down too. I need to get over here. You were on the opposite side of the map. I'm trying. Really? I don't think we're beating them. Everyone's too spread out and dying. I'm trying. Now we're just missing. Alright, whatever. 6 bronze, 2 silver. I've gotten gold scales for losing that fight before. And still, I'm still not getting them anyway. I sent eggs up. Please have that be enough. I sent eggs up there. Thank you. And yet another Kohozuna has happened. I'm still exactly where I was before. I don't know how we're getting Kohozunas so quickly. Like, the last one was like 2 games ago. Like, it's actually insane how fast we're getting these. I like the luck. Go. Okay. Please stop. You're quite far away right now, and I can't particularly reach you. Everyone's got to be on this side. So Koho comes this way. Alright. I don't know where that bomb went. It apparently went nowhere, so that's cool. And 7 bronze, 1 silver. This. Finally! And let me guess. So, in the editing, we are exactly, like, literally exactly where we left off an hour later, because we kept getting to wave 3 and then dying. And then the moment we win another game, we get another Kohozuna. There is a couple eggage over here. That's not what I wanted. Hello. He's getting out of the way for some people. I'm trying. Okay, I love Reef Slider. That should have killed the fucking... I don't even know where Kohozuna is. Where is he? I should have did a bunch of damage to Kohozuna and killed the Steel Eel, and I think there was someone else there. We almost didn't do that because Reef Slider didn't work. $10 bronze only. If you have a clip of that, I want to see what happens, because I don't know what happened to Kohozuna. According to sources, this is what just happened. Oh, he did just go through the floor. What do you mean? Like, it wasn't even from my reef slider. He was just in the corner. Like, he splashed down in that corner. He just went through the floor. And then he popped out on the left. He went to the left of you. Afterwards. Why was he over there? Stupid video game. Oh my god. Doing this for funsies. Alright. We are now at 800 now, which is great. I'm very happy about that. To celebrate that 800 occasion, Kohozuna smelled my smelly smell. And now he's here again, and it would be really, really great if upon completion of this King Salmon segment, if he dropped a nice, like, 5 gold scales. Like, I won't ask for much, just 5 of them. Like, that's not a lot. Yeah, get in the way. Yeah, move out of the way, yeah. Hello, wait, give me those. I like this. Yeah, spawn them right here. Oh, we are swimming in it. Swimming in it. Now drop 5 gold scales, please. Just a little bit of 5 gold scales. There we go, we're good. Very nice! Give me the coho. Ball dealer point. So I can get close to him and just attack a bunch. That works. I'm gonna talk about some damage. I'm gonna do this. Back up. Oh, he's gonna squish me and then he jumped. Oh, he's all the way over there now. If you could come a little bit closer, that'd be cool. And there we go. Dr. Yokai. I was gonna say Dry Yokai, because I can't pronounce Twitch names, because they're all one word. It's Dr. Yokai. Thank you very much for the good luck wishes. 7 bronze, 4 silver. That's the most silver we've gotten from one Kohozuna. However, we have not gotten a single gold scale in, like, 10 hours of playing this stage total, like, combined with the time I played off stream, which is very cool. Is Megalodontia. We need these eggs in there, thank you. I'm in the, Eastern time zone, so it's, 11 a.m. tomorrow is when this closes. What I did is that for the first rotation of this, that had the Dowser Julies in it, I went for 400 to get the checkpoint, and then when this rotation started with Recycled Brella, I have been grinding this one. So we are very close. I think we're at 930. So just a few more. There was lots of massive loss streaks during the Dowser Julies rotation, and I was scared I wasn't going to get the 400, and then there was a lot of losses early on for this rotation. But the weapon selection is so much better. Like, earlier in the stream, like an hour or two ago, I don't know what time it even was anymore. It was probably like an hour and a half ago. We got to Wave 3 3 times, and lost all 3 times on Wave 3, and I just made no progress. Once again, 10 bronze, 3 silver, 0 gold scales this rotation. So 990, one more match. I've stuck it out this long. Just the big loss streaks made me really tired, but now that the loss streaks are over, I actually have, like, motivation. Also, there's your 400 badge. I wish you luck on the rest of this grind. I'm sorry that I'm going to abandon you after this next win. But I don't want to play this stage anymore. Hey, here's Recycled Brella. See, it just comes back constantly. And you just get to launch it all the time. Oh, and we're starting with Mothership. I thought it was going to be Cohawk Charge, but I'm so glad it's Mothership. When playing Recycled Brella normally in an actual match, it kind of just feels like it has 2 sub-weapons, because you're able to constantly launch the shield all the time for, like, really cheap ink cost. It's just, like, infinite curling bombs, and then you also have Angle Shooter on top of that. We need to be fighting the basket here. Like, I can just let that go. It takes care of the chums on the opposite end. I don't have to worry about them. I didn't want to use one of my tri-strikes just in case someone else was going to do something. 2 waves left. Oh, and we're still low tide, which I vastly prefer right now. Low tide was really hard to manage early on, but now I understand how I want to work on this. Oh no, fuck you. There's 3 of you? Absolutely not. I pressed the jump button and I didn't actually press the jump button. I thought I did. Okay, I don't like this at all. The situation over here is disgusting. It reminds me of the Big Shot video, how many of these are showing up. You know the one. Okay. We don't have enough right now. We, like, really don't have enough. No, please. Wait, we got it, we got it, we got it. Yes. A final wave. I'm a 52 gal. We are high tide. Great. At least I can reach more things with this. Not like that. I can't reach that from there. I don't want to use my Tri-Strike just yet. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Alright, I might be using my Tri-Strike. Nice that that killed. Ooh, I don't like this. Gotta jump over this guy. We have enough, we just gotta put him in. And there it is. I'm just gonna get out of here. Does the game want to give me one more King Salmonid before I'm done? Nope. Altogether, I probably got maybe like 15 to 20 silver scales. And around maybe like 80 to 90 bronze scales, and 0 gold this entire time. I was really, really, really hoping that that grinding salmon run for like 10 hours total this weekend would give me one singular gold scale so I can get the Cap of Legend, and yet it still eludes me. Executive VP 999... on Bonerattle Arena. It is currently March 3rd. This video is probably going to come out a lot later than March 3rd, because I have a lot of stuff that's coming out on YouTube that is not stream highlights, and I don't want to, like, ruin my upload schedule, unless I just decide to have 3 videos on one day, which I could do. But there it is. All we have left now is, I believe, Marooner's Bay and Spawning Grounds. I think that's it. Marooner's Bay and Spawning Grounds. Because we have Sockeye Station, Gone Fishing Hydro Plant, Bonerattle Arena, and Jam and Salmon Junction. And Salmon and Smoke Yard from very recently. So whenever I decide to do this, I will make an occasion out of it. I will set aside time if there's a good rotation on this. I do know soon, I'm not doing this now, but I do know soon, it's Spawning Grounds, Splattershot, Tetras, Roller, E-Leader. I don't like Tetras for Salmon Run, and I don't want to play a Charger in Salmon Run, so I'm obviously not doing that then. But whenever there's another good one, there will be, I'll do it. I may play a little bit more of this off-stream just to get one more Kohozuna, but I also kind of also don't. Here's our final rewards here. A lot of these ability chunks will very much be helpful for when I want to build more gear things soon. Thank you to the chat members who joined: Alberto, Sorcius, Bikeboard. I forget if there was one other person. It might have been Chris. Thank you very much for joining the games over the last 3 days, pretty much, of playing Bonerattle Arena. I no longer want to play Bonerattle Arena ever again, which is obviously not the case. I will play more Bonerattle Arena when there is more to play, but, like, you know, casually.